Hey everybody, it's Friday. These kids are out of school. Mom went to Roxy's softball game in Las Vegas, so the rest of us are around the house here. Decided to do one of those little around the house projects, the ones you never get to because you're always going to do it later. Well, we're going to see if we can get around to it right now. So here's our project. So Reggie, tell Anchor Brand Ranch, what's this project you're working on?
We're gonna dig and it's who's the bulldozer.
So we're wanting to go across the driveway and put in one or two more of these freezerless taps, but we didn't want to tear anything up, so we dug by hand. There's Ram, he's all tired from using that bar right there. And we've got a pretty good little hole. Found our pipe. That ground's terribly hard. So we're bringing in the bulldozer, huh, Reggie? How's that bulldozer gonna help? We're gonna try to hook that ripper down in that hole and bust up some ground without busting any pipe. All right, are you guys gonna stay out of the road while we rip a hole in that with the bulldozer? All right, guide me back. A little bit. This ground's really hard, and the backhoe we've got to work with here is not the most amazing machine you've ever seen. So we're gonna go ahead and go back and forth, bust this up, make it about as wide as the backhoe bucket, and make it easy for that backhoe to just have to scoop some soft dirt out of here.
start it. Let's do it. One.
Things are going pretty well till right about now when I found the pipe with the backhoe, busted it, and the water's starting to flow. Now we got to find the main valve and try to shut it off so we can fix this. Now we've got a little bit of a problem over here at the shutoff valve. It's about 5 feet down in this pipe, and a kid has thrown a rock down in there next to the valve, so we can't turn it. We're going to have to figure out how to get that rock out. We can't reach it. Meanwhile, water's flooding into our trench over there.
Thinking about what somebody threw down there. That's long, right?
Yeah. So we're going to have to figure out how to snag it with. Yeah? I think we're about to find it.
Gotta move the rock.
Some way to reach down there with something and fish that. Well, if anything can save the day, maybe baling wire can do it. If I could make the thing that I was trying to make before I figured out that this thing was plugged, I was trying to make one of those snake catching outfits. Got it?
Yep.
Okay.
Got the rock out.
Yeah. What way does that need to go to shut off?
Now can you turn the valve?
Did that do anything?
Dad bust the water line. Now we need to shut the valve off. I think that's the thing to the house. How are we gonna tell if it's off?
If I can reach down in there, try to feel if the pipe's still got water running out of it.
Oops, I'll hit first.
I think we got it off.
Well, that's it off now. See that whole hot water?
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
You just work with the water in here?
Alright, let's keep digging now. So after removing the rock from that hole, we did get that valve shut off and stopped, and there should be enough dry dirt in this Tickaboo Valley to soak up this little bit of water I spilled. Not the end of the world. We got my little mess cleaned up there. So instead of that elbow, we put a T. We just put a cap so we can run on out of here. I don't have the pipe or the taps we're gonna put in right now, so that'll be a day or two till we get to town and get that gathered up. But when we do, we'll just saw off the cap and go on with things here. Rio is going to rip us a little bit more of a trench, then we can dig it with that old hard to use backhoe. But if he'll bust that up, that'll work good. And if he doesn't back into the house, that'll be good too. That machine would make a mess of the house in a hurry. I guess right here next to the house is a good safe place for the kids to learn how to operate this D8 cat. All right, head out of town. One of my great ideas, we're going to put the pipe deep down in right there, put a couple of taps right along there, and then my brother has a bunch of bamboo. We're going to get some bamboo starts and start them in what's kind of left of our ditch here and get a big old wall of bamboo right there, get these dogs some shade. Rio's gonna kind of back up with that ripper still in the ditch there and kind of widen it out, make it easier for the backhoe to dig. think that's probably about good. That bulldozer's working pretty good, huh, guys? Now we just got to dig it with the backhoe. What's he doing with that bulldozer? I don't know. Don't let him hit the backhoe, huh? What were you digging there?
I don't know.
Don't tear up everything with it. It'll tear the whole yard up. Alright, this is Rio's first time on this backhoe, and it's not an easy one to use, but he's getting the hang of it. Be a good spot for him to practice. By the time you get that whole ditch dug, you'll be good with that thing.
It was all the way down and smashed into this too.
Okay, so it needs to be, hold on, it needs to be up in here.
So do it down.
So bend it a certain way and tuck it up in there. Didn't you see that when the backhoe broke the pipe?
What were you trying to do?
Trying to dig it up.
What up there?
That pipe.
And then
That one that broke.
That
That one that broke and made the big mess.
Oh. And then did you have to use the bulldozer?
Then I used the bulldozer, but I didn't break nothing with the bulldozer.
Yeah, and you almost hit house. You almost hit.
I almost hit the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got kind of close, but I didn't hit it. That's good, huh?
Yeah.
So this is what I'm texting to Laura. She's in Vegas at that softball game. I'm sending this over to her. She's pulling into Cat to get some parts for the skid steer. And then hopefully she can hit a Home Depot or a Lowe's or somewhere and get the pieces we need for this pipe and water tap project. been having trouble with it? So if that hose gets a little off to the side, it catches it and tries to keep it there. That's not good. Keep an eye on it. We don't need that thing busted.
On top of the tree. Can you lift me up and get that egg?
Where's it at?
On that cactus. Can you lift me up there?
I think we better just leave it up there, probably. Wait for that. Don't lean out and reach for it. Wait for it.
No, normal. Starting on that. Are you gonna lift me up and get that egg?
Nah. We should just leave it there.
Go back.
Oh, dang! That went right by the baby. This is some of the bamboo we're gonna plant along that ditch. It's just some baby ones we've got started, but that stuff will grow big and grow fast, make a bunch of shade for those dogs. So that's the plan. Mama's gone. We got kids on bulldozers, kids on backhoes, kids playing baseball in the desert. got covered in dirt trying to dig that trench out there. Got dust in my eyes, dust in my hair. I came in wanting to get a shower, but these 12 blonde chicks in here with me kind of making me nervous. Yeah, I'm not really accustomed to that.
Just like that and just